welcome to my home and to my channel. Today we are decorating the kitchen for autumn, and as you can see, I am just a little excited about it. When I decorate the kitchen for any season, I always start by adding a wreath to the vent hood. I keep a wreath here year round, but I really love to change it out with something more festive when the time is right. So this fall, I decided to go with this simple rust-toned faux eucalyptus wreath. I am, of course, adding a little green ribbon to give it some contrast, and because, well, if you decorate here with me often, then you know adding ribbon to my decor is just something that I love to do. It's just a little thing that brings me joy, and I kind of can't help myself. If ribbon can be added, it's usually a yes. So we are going to add this, and then we are going to hang this right above the stove. My goal for the kitchen this season is to make it feel warm and inviting by bringing in traditional autumn tones and decorative elements. I've used a lot of rich tones this season in my living room and dining areas, and I wanted to carry that throughout the kitchen as well. I think this color palette works really nicely with the dark cabinetry in here. I've added these autumnal prints that I found on Etsy to a few gold frames that I had lying around, and I think the shelves in here are the perfect spot to display them. I'm also going to add just a little bit of foliage and maybe a few pumpkins. I haven't added wreaths to the kitchen window in autumn in the past. This is something I usually do just for the holiday season coming up, but I really enjoy the element of coziness that it brings to this space. So I thought, why not just add them here for fall too? So I'm using 3-inch rough edged velvet ribbon in a rust orange color. It looks a bit red on camera, but in person it is orange. And I am just using these small faux eucalyptus wreaths that I found on Amazon. They come in a set of 2 and they are perfect for hanging on windows or cabinets or even the back of your dining chairs. So far, I've really loved how they turned out. It is giving the space so much more life this season. The decor around my stove is something that I think I enjoy most while I'm using my kitchen. Having this area kind of just decked out in festive decor just makes me so excited to cook and bake seasonal dishes, and it really gets me in the mood. I love standing right here at the stove and cooking something for fall, maybe a nice soup or even baking some pumpkin bread in the oven, and just having this decor here. I don't know. Makes me feel like I'm really living seasonally and living in the moment. It's just the little things, you know? I'm about to add this to my decor, and I just wanted to share it with you. I probably should have shared the other one too that I put on the top shelf. It's a clay pot that was from my great-grandmother. This is like quite old, and I just think it's really, really cool. And I love the brown. I try to bring them out every fall and put them somewhere in my kitchen. They still have the felt on the bottom that my grandmother put on there. I just think these are really neat. I love things that tell a story. So this is one of those things. We're gonna put this out in here. I think it's perfect for fall. One of my really good and sweet friends gave me this candle for my birthday this year. This is probably the best smelling pumpkin candle, and I'm a pumpkin candle fan. Shocking, I know, but this is the best one that I have. So I think the kitchen is the perfect spot for it. It is officially time to bring out all of my favorite mugs for fall and Halloween. So I am just adding them here to the small cabinet right above my coffee maker. It really is the little things like this that can make an ordinary day during the season that much more enjoyable. You know, coffee tastes better out of a fall mug. It just does. You know what else I realized when I was putting these mugs up? I've realized that I always thought of myself as a fall girly and not so much a Halloween girly. Like, I like Halloween, but I love fall. And I think I have more Halloween mugs than I do fall mugs. But I think it's just because I'm a sucker for a cute mug. You know what I mean? And sometimes there are some cute Halloween mugs out there. I haven't bought any this year for this season, but who knows what direction this is going to go. I don't have any room in this cabinet, so I probably shouldn't buy another one, but time will tell. I have mentioned it here many times, so you probably know that I enjoy a good cup of tea all year long, but there is just something about tea in autumn that speaks to my heart just a little bit more than it does any other time of the year. So I am refreshing my little tea drawer here with some of my seasonal favorites. This candle that I'm adding by the sink is from Free People, and it actually came in my fall FabFit Fun box this season. It is called 1809 Lodge, and it seriously smells so good. It reminds me of a lodge in the mountains, which is funny because when I got it out and I smelled it for the first time, I thought, this reminds me of a fall cabin. And then I looked at the name and I was like, well, how apropos. There you go. It's just a little bit different from other fall scents that I have, so I really love it. Now I'm just adding a centerpiece to my kitchen island. I always like this to be festive, but also a bit functional as well. I like to change it up every season. I usually change it up every month and put different treats here. This season, I am just adding some fall florals and then a few little snacks and treats. Toys right now, If I was playing toys right now, this is the toy I would choose. How do you ask? Okay. Since we added the small eucalyptus wreaths to the windows, I thought why not add them to the backs of the bar stools as well. I think it brings a nice balance, and I just love the pop of green and rust here. It really complements the runner that I currently have on my kitchen floor. Thank you so much for decorating with me today here on my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you are having a wonderful fall season so far. I will see you again very soon with another video, and until I do, take care and happy decorating.